Back to our analysts now, Avis. And Dan, I want to start with you this time. So when you see a race like this where there seems to be greater implications about, who's supporting who, is he Duncan tied to Madigan, or yes, Madigan and all of this, what are your thoughts on the actual outcome tonight?
This was a proxy fight between the governor and the speaker, between Governor Rauner and Speaker Madigan. That's what it was. That's why there was so much money in. Kim Foxx was a victory for the anti-establishment. Julia Stratton is a victory for the establishment. You heard it. Madigan, the public sector unions, the people that have been in charge of the state for the past 40 years, that's who backed Julia Stratton against Duncan.
So, and what are your thoughts about Hillary Clinton tonight having to win her home state and so far maintaining a slight edge?
Yeah, I mean, Bernie Sanders, it's a movement. It's very much like you see on the other side with Trump. It's a movement that's bigger than the candidate. There's a lot of infrastructure that Hillary Clinton has that Trump didn't have coming in, so it's a more difficult path for Bernie Sanders. But enthusiasm matters. Momentum matters in political campaigns, and that's what you're seeing play out as Bernie Sanders closed a substantial lead in this state. And I think, frankly, the pandemonium that happened at UIC on Friday night, I think it benefited Bernie Sanders, and I think it benefited Donald Trump, who are both outperforming their polling numbers going into tonight.
All right, we want to turn back to Marissa Bailey, the Republican race with support. And Dan, if we talk about this race, do you think it has greater implications or a message that they're trying to send to City Hall by taking Alvarez out of this?
Rahm Emanuel had a bad night tonight. He can endorse Kim Foxx. He can say nice things about Kim Foxx all he wants. This was a referendum on Rahm Emanuel. This was residents of Chicago and Cook County exercising the anger towards Rahm Emanuel that they couldn't exercise with his victory in the spring, because, of course, all this broke after his victory in the spring. So this, I think, you see as very much a proxy for Rahm Emanuel, and 2019 ain't that far away.